So you might have noticed that recently the channel, it hit kind of like this crazy figure, this crazy subscriber count. 10 million subscribers, 10 million of you guys. To be honest, I just felt it necessary to sit down, you know, and kind of address it and just talk about it and address you guys like directly. I know a lot of you have been around for a while. In the past, I've done giveaways and things like that to commemorate those moments. I'm not saying I won't do that. That's probably coming up very soon. I don't know, I'll give away some phones or something like that to celebrate. But I also just wanted to sit down and kind of have a little bit of dialogue as well. Now, before I get into that, I know a lot of people are like, Lou, you told us that Jack is gonna be revealed when you hit 10 million subscribers, and that hasn't changed. This thing is in development, it's progressing. There will be something very shortly, so don't go anywhere. You're gonna meet Jack, but there's a little bit more to it. So I just wanted to, I guess half the purpose of this video is to let you guys know that we're working on it and we have something coming up. But to be honest, the reason that I wanted to sit down is more than that. I wanted to sit here and just maybe speak to you guys in a slightly different manner than I normally would when I've got a product here and I'm talking about something and you've got the antics and so on. I've been passionate about technology and gadgets forever, basically, since I was a kid, since as long as I can remember. And I think somewhere subconsciously, I always wanted to turn that interest into something professional, something that, you know, could sustain me, could be my life, and so on. But I don't know that I ever had any kind of direct plan for that. So I published a few videos online on a different channel before this one, and they actually picked up some steam. People were interested, surprisingly enough. Oh my goodness, like people wanted to watch this, and I guess it made sense because I wanted to watch it. Some of the early inspiration, you guys have to remember, this thing hasn't existed forever. I mean, not just YouTube, but like this segment within it has not always existed. So I was watching people like Soldier Knows Best. I was watching John Rettinger. Back then the channel used to be called John for Lakers. These were some of the earliest unboxing analysis videos that were out there. And it was, compared to now, it was a small thing. You know, it was a tight-knit group of people that were interested in this at all. It never at that time felt like something that would generate so much interest from this number of people, from you guys. But I guess you kind of just invest in whatever it is that you're interested in or happen to be passionate about. And sometimes, at least in this case, other people develop a similar passion, and then you end up connecting in this strange way. I mean, that's ultimately what YouTube enabled. It enabled this kind of two-way thing through this camera lens. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I went to some traditional media company, to some executive at a television station, I said, listen, here's what it is. It's me, it's tech, there's a box, I'm unboxing it. No one's gonna go for it, man. They're not gonna put me on primetime. All right, it wasn't gonna happen that way. And that's why this platform is so powerful, because it circumvented all that, all the red tape. It allowed for me to just start speaking, for me to start making videos, to not need some gatekeeper to, you know, unlock the door, let me through, and then keep me on a tight leash, control what I wanted to say or what I wanted to do. And over the years, I gotta be honest, man, there have been difficulties in figuring out how to navigate this kind of strange environment, going from somebody, and I know this here could probably sound obnoxious, like, who does this guy think he is? He's on, what's he doing? He's on YouTube, big deal, whatever. Just with an interest in this stuff, to somebody that's getting emails now from the biggest brands in the world being like, hey man, are you gonna be at our event? Can we sponsor a video? Like, these are all things that are difficult to manage, especially when you were once a kid who just wanted to get your hands on this stuff. Now you have all these opportunities in the world and you're trying to navigate it in a responsible way. Turns out that's kind of difficult. And so, especially in the last little while, I've been really considering some of the things, some of the steps, some of the ways that I can stay out in front of it, some of the responsibilities that now exist because of the position. And so recently I've been trying to do a better job of just being real, of just bringing the realness to the camera lens. Whatever that means, whatever my feelings are, to just dig a little deeper and be like, you know what? I really have to let these people know. I have to tell them in plain terms what my thoughts are. And I don't think I felt the same sense of responsibility along the way. I think when the channel was smaller, it was easier to just be like, well, I don't know yet. And then that transitioned along with the responsibility to the point where I was like, no, you have this huge following of people that are making decisions based on what you say. You have to think, you have to, push yourself a little farther, push yourself a little harder to come to some sort of conclusion that can be helpful to people. And so that's been a bit of a push recently, and I'm not even there. And it's gonna continue to be difficult to kind of balance that tightrope of like how to operate and sustain this business and everything else, but still bring the realness on the lens. This is kind of a weird thing to be talking about just because of a 10 million subscriber milestone, but I just feel like a lot of you guys have been along for the ride. And so it makes sense to give you a little bit more background at this point about sort of what I'm trying to do or what's important to me or the things that I consider before I say words. We do have a good time here. It's a fun time. But there's a lot of analysis that goes on behind the scenes that you guys aren't necessarily exposed to. And now that we're sitting here at 10 million and you're a part of it, I feel like, hey, why not bring you in a little bit more? After all, without you guys, there is no this. Without your viewership, your continued support, there is no this. So in a way, you kind of deserve to know the mechanics of all of it and what the challenges are going forward. There's never been a roadmap for this. You could probably find some people that were like, nah, I knew it was gonna happen exactly like it did. They're probably lying though. It kind of had to be carved out, and it continues to have to be carved out. But it's okay, I'm not complaining. The process is exciting. Now, obviously I can't do this forever, but I'm doing it right now. So I might as well do it my best. And for that opportunity, I owe you. You guys are the one that put me in this place. So it's the least I could do.